All right, what is going on, y'all? Check me out here, and we're back with another video. As you know, we're doing weekly uploads every Saturday, and in this one, we're gonna be talking about my everyday carry, the items that I have to have on me when I go out. Now, I might not have all of these, and just some of these, but trust and believe, these are necessities. Sound like Dr. Seuss. That was not intentional at all. But anyway, nonetheless, let's get into the very first item, my wallet. So this wallet here is the Louis Vuitton pocket organizer. If you don't know, I am a Louis girl. And this I picked up maybe about 2 years or so ago. But I never saw myself buying like a designer wallet. I'm just like, hey, it's just holding my money. I don't need something like that to hold my money. But then I saw this one and it changed all of that, and I have been completely happy with my purchase ever since, because generally by now I probably would have swapped this out. But low-key, I'm still considering swapping this out because I kind of overstuffed it a little bit. But nonetheless, on the back here, I have my air tag so that I can keep up with my wallet. And then inside, I have my cards. Like I said, I have overstuffed mine, but on the right-hand side, 4 slots for a credit card. And then behind that, there's another area that you can store things. So I tend to put like receipts or cash in that area. And then on the left-hand side here, we have 2 areas that you can store things as well. Like I said, too many things are in here. I gotta do better. But that's that. Now the next thing I have to have on me is my phone. And I am sadly one of those that tends to have an iPhone and an Android on them. Tech review life, I guess, I don't know. Right now I am using the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. I still have to do a review on both of these, so let me know down below if that's something you're interested in. But as you can tell, I have been enjoying both of them. I pretty much use the iPhone as my personal phone and my Ultra as my work phone. I like my productivity options on the S24 Ultra, and I like using the S Pen to like sign my documents. It can be a pain to do on the iPhone with my finger, and I also like the cameras on the S24 Ultra, like being able to switch from filming what's in front of me to filming myself is just gonna forever be clutch. It's the little things, you know? But the thing with the iPhone for me is the ecosystem. It's like quicksand, y'all. I'm so deep in there. And when you throw something in that's not a part of the ecosystem, it kind of just messes up things. And by ecosystem, I mean like the things that are only on iPhone, like iMessage, FaceTime, AirDrop, which I use all the time. And the camera up here is good as well. But yeah, these 2 phones right here are definitely on me. Now this right here, these, I gotta have one of these on me, and it just varies in terms of which, but that's some headphones. And my go-tos right now are the Bose headphones here and the Sony's here. The actual model names escape me, but we're gonna throw it up on screen so you can know exactly which is which. Oh, and I'm gonna have them all linked below down as well. I don't know if I said that before. Ultimately, I like the Bose ones because they have the like little wingtip and they fit really comfortably in my ear. And I love the sound quality. The battery life is great and it's super compact. It's something about a wingtip headphone that just makes me feel so secure. And I love the bass and noise cancellation on these as well. Like it just silences everything. But I also like to keep my Sony's because the cushions on these are so unique. Like when you put them in, you can feel the memory foam kind of like taking shape to your ear. And it gives me like this feeling of a custom fit with that. I even did, you know, the head shake test. They don't fall out. The sound quality and battery life is good on these as well. The thing that these lack though is call quality. Anytime I talk to anybody on either of these, they complain they can't hear me or they hear my background noise more than they hear me. But despite that, I still love using these headphones because the sound quality is so good. But if I'm gonna do some on ears, you know I got to have the AirPod Maxes. Now this is what I like to use, especially lately, because the sound quality is just superb. They're super comfortable for me as well. I love the way they cancel out sound. And I recently added these covers to it, which just kind of spiced it up for me. So I feature these in my monthly faves from last month, which I'll link for you somewhere in here and down below in case you want to check it out. But yeah, one of the 3 of these is gonna be on me. Another item I have to have on me is my portable charger. And it can vary either from something of this size, which is 10,000 milliamps, and having 2 USB-C ports and 1 USB port, to something as simple as this right here, which is my MagSafe charger. Yeah, you can tell I've been using this because this thing is mad beat. But I love using this because it just magnetically attaches to my phone. I don't have to fumble with any cables. And this one I think is 5,000 milliamps, or is it 10,000? I'm gonna throw up in the video how many milliamps it is. Not only does it charge this wirelessly like this, but it also has a built-in stand, so I can just prop it up like that and even use it in landscape mode if I want to. Oh, and also on this bigger one here, it has a display, which will actually tell me the battery percentage left on this, as well as some additional information. Now this next one here is when I am going out and I feel like I want to capture some content. I do enjoy filming with my iPhone and my S24 Ultra, don't get me wrong. But the DJI Pocket 3 is definitely a must-have for me. The quality on this thing, I even use it for my B-roll in my videos sometimes. I just love being able to have a high-quality camera like this that gets smooth footage. It's also good for my vertical videos. I even like it for filming myself because I can have it track my face so that when I'm moving about, you know, it stays centered and locked on me. Now I do have the creator kit, so I have the extra battery and the kickstand. But outside of that, in the case here, I have 2 additional lenses that I keep on me. One is basically an ultra wide lens or filter, and then the other one is a Pro Misc filter. And that's another nice thing, you know, like just how compact and easy to store and carry everything is. That's another thing though that I have to keep on me, and that's my water. I tend to either keep a bottle or I will bring a tumbler. I like using the insulated ones, and I like my water at room temperature. I am a little bit of a water snob. I don't like Aquafina and I don't like Dasani. Lately what I've been carrying is this black one here. I got this on a trip to Vegas with my fiance, and while we were at the airport I saw this and I'm like, I don't need another one because I have way too many cups like this. But I don't know, it's something about this one that, you know, drew me to it, and then to it commemorated the trip, so I like to carry that along with me as well when I'm out so I can keep myself hydrated. The next thing I typically have on me are my car keys. I did have one of those like keychains that lets you consolidate things into one system or whatever, but I lost it. So this is what I use now. Another thing I gotta keep on me is some Aquaphor. This is my go-to for chapstick. The other maintenance thing that I like to keep on me is some cuticle oil. So I like this milk and honey oil that I get from Amazon, but it's in this big bottle that I can't take with me. So I found these also on Amazon, and it lets you just brush the cuticle oil on your finger. And I love that because then I could just be out and just, you know, touch them up at any time as I need to. Cuticles get dry, you know? This is a nice maintenance health tip. My other everyday essential is jewelry. I am one of those that I feel naked without my jewelry. I have to have my pieces. But there's certain pieces of jewelry that I pretty much wear all the time. And that would consist of, first, my Aura ring here, which is currently not on my finger because my finger is swollen. Then on my pinky here, I have a Cartier love ring. And then on my left hand here, I have a jade ring that was gifted from my fiance. So this is my placeholder for now, but we're gonna be swapping this out for my band. And then next to that one, I have my Gucci ring. And then on my wrist, I have another bracelet that I got from Chinatown. And this new one here is an Ivy bracelet, which is a symbol for my sorority, Alpha Kappa Alpha. And then next to that, I have a Cartier love bracelet. I got this one a few years ago while in Paris. That was a nice way to commemorate the trip for me. And then on the right wrist here, I have my Gucci watch. So this is known as the Gucci grip. It has the hour up here, the minute right there, and then the date down here at the bottom. Sometimes, depending on the lighting conditions, this is more like a bracelet than a watch because it's hard to tell the time. But I love it nonetheless. And dare I say we saved the best for last. If you know me, then you know I love a good bag. Of course, all of this stuff has to fit in something, right? I alternate between a couple of bags, but most of the time, especially when I'm just running out, I love a crossbody. So normally I will either have on my Louis crossbody that I recently picked up, or I'll have on this other Louis crossbody that I got a while back, which I love. There's just something about the metal clasp here, and it has a little handle on the top, a pocket on the back, and some nice pockets on the inside. One in the back, one here in the middle that zips, and one in the front. And the strap here is adjustable as well. But lately, I've been wearing this one a lot. This one, I think, came from H&M. And I don't know, it's just so cute and simple, you know? It's just one pocket. And I love how neutral the color is on this as well. So, yeah. Germaphobes, hello. You are not alone, you are seen. I gotta have some hand sanitizer. I even bring hand wipes, because sometimes this isn't gonna do, and if you still can't get to some soap or water, to me that's the next thing I'd wanna use. But yeah, I think that's everything, y'all, that I tend to keep on me, or I like to carry on me. But I hope you enjoy this video. You can also feel free to check me out on Instagram. I'm doing some exclusive giveaways in the broadcast channel up there, which I will link down below in the description box for you. But until next Saturday, because we're doing the weekly uploads, which I'm enjoying, so I hope y'all are too. But until then, y'all, as always, thanks for taking the time out to let me tech you out.